AITA for sleeping with my boss, who has a girlfriend. I know the title sounds really bad, but hear me out please. I, 21F, have worked as a bartender with my boss, 22M, for about a year now. I knew he has a girlfriend, 20F, from the day I joined, so I always respected boundaries and never tried to be anything more than professional in the workplace. However, my boss and I eventually became good friends, pretty natural since we've known each other for a year and spent so much time together at work. He has helped me through some really hard times in my life, and it was one of these times that I first noticed my feelings for him. But obviously, as he had a girlfriend, I did nothing about these feelings and maintained a professional relationship. A couple of months ago, I started getting some really cryptic text messages from my boss about how he was unhappy in his relationship and how they would always fight. This evolved into him asking me what I thought about cheating and if it was ever forgivable. I told him that if he was unhappy in his relationship, he should just break up with his GF. He said he didn't want to hurt her. He then told me that he found me really attractive and that he had a crush on me. I was really shocked by this and didn't know how to react, so I pretended everything was still normal between us. One night after work, he was dropping me home and we had a really tough night at work. He walked me to my house and I wanted to be polite, so I invited him in for a cup of tea, and one thing led to another, and he said he has feelings for me and didn't know what to do about it. That was the first night we slept together, and it ended in me crying because I felt so horrible about what I had just done. This then turned into a regular thing that would happen a couple of times a month for the last 3 months. Each time, I would end up feeling horrible and he would then comfort me saying this was for the best as he didn't have to break her heart and he could still get what he wanted. I have tried to end things a couple of times, but each time he talks me back into it and gives me terrible excuses. I haven't told anyone about this as I know how horrible I am for doing this, but it feels too complicated to end things because he's my boss and could fire me if he wanted, but I do have feelings for him as well. Am I the asshole? Now let's look at the comments. I wanted to be polite and invite him in for tea. Girl, no one believes this BS. You knew exactly what you were inviting him in for. You didn't fall into bed with him, you are having an affair because you want him and you don't care about her. You're crying because you can't admit that you're one of those people to yourself. You're crying because he hasn't ended his relationship, proving that you are a side piece, not the main prize. No one is gonna feel sorry for you. You made your choices and continue to do so. This is what you get for it. You're got it all wrong. She tripped and accidentally fell on his dick. He didn't have to break her heart. Yeah, because cheating is the best way to avoid this. Wow, you guys are great people, huh? Yeah, you're definitely the asshole. Cheating will absolutely break her heart and you knew he had a girlfriend.